Welcome to Anti Chess and Tarot. Hello, Aries. Welcome in. Let's get to your message. So I'm hearing from y'all, and you're saying we want to talk about love this week. So all the signs are getting love reads. Here we go. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. Your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, your comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, just take what helps you to help yourself. Here we go. 7 of Cups wants to be seen in the area of love. You have a lot of options. Or maybe there's a lot of confusion here. What's the best choice for you? Whoa. This is going to stick. It's going to come out boldly and it's going to stick. Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And what it is not a person, but a realization that you either pick people who regularly don't give enough to the situation, to the romantic relationship, and are very needy and or manipulative and not they're not true to you. That's just going to hit you, just like the cards came out. Fear not. Sometimes when we hear things like this that are hard to hear, it's the very thing that sets us free. Okay, 9 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. You've been worried about like this. Is this what's really going on with me? And Spirit's going to be like, boom, yep. Yes. If you're resonating with this, it's going to come in just like this. Yes. It's time to make some new collaborations happen, okay? With this new information, this new lesson in mind is going to be Spirit's way of getting you through this or helping you through this or bringing enlightenment to you or all of the above. 8 of Pentacles here and the Death card. It's time for a big transformation here in love. It's time to meet your match. Okay? It's time to put in the work and decide what it is you truly want in a serious partner. I'm hearing the word serious is emphasized, it's bold and italicized. More messages for our Aries. Yeah. The 5 of Cups. There are people that you try and make work. And then there are people that Spirit brings to you that you either turn away from, don't have an interest in, or just focus in on. It's like kind of a competitive thing for some of you. I have to make this work. How can I not make this work? I'm capable of this. But Spirit's saying what you're trying to make work isn't even for you to begin with. So it's not a matter of winning, okay? It's a matter of transformation here and a clear idea of what it is you want to bring in that's serious, a serious match for you. A deep knowing. What is your deep knowing about a partner? Put it in writing. Because a lot of times we think we know and then we start writing. Just do a free flow of writing and see where that takes you. And you might be surprised what you read after about 30 minutes. Thinking you're going one way and then all of a sudden, and just let everything in and just start free flow writing it all. Okay? You'll be surprised what direction that takes you. You're going to get a bird's eye, very clear, surprising view of this after that exercise. Okay, one moment, please. Okay, thanks for your patience through that pause. We have pulled in another oracle deck, Negotiate and Reject Invitation. So I'm hearing the negotiating is you wanting to negotiate with your spirit team. Here's what I want to bring in. And Spirit is saying, no, that rethink this. Do the exercise, the deep knowing exercise. Because that's actually not where that exercise is going to take you. That exercise is going to take you to good clarity. The ego is too involved here in your choice. The deep knowing will help you to really get clear on what is a good match for you, okay? What's the reject invitation? Oh, you want to reject this invitation to do the exercise maybe and negotiate it. Just go straight to the negotiation. Okay, seeking support is out here next. Reject an invitation that you think is good for you because you're going to be seeking support from somebody that's not meant for you. It's more of this ego-driven, this is the type of person I want to attract. But again, I feel like Spirit is saying when you do the deep knowing exercise, you're going to really deeply know what you want, and it's going to be a surprise to you. Okay. I see you, I value you, and this is more of the energy that you want. And I don't think you're getting that with your ego choices. Wishes granted and excitement, that's more of the ego choice perhaps. And pure, I see you, I value you, and a more pure energy is what Spirit's wanting from you. Or, that's interesting, I said from you. What Spirit's wanting from you, certainly what Spirit's wanting also for you. And maybe you have to be that in order to attract that. That would make sense. If you feel like you have to work on those areas, then that might be the key to why you're not bringing in that energy. But I also feel like for a majority of you, you're not bringing that energy in because it's not energy that you find exciting enough. It's not what you're wanting. But I feel like if you calm down and really do some soul searching here and write out your deep knowing of what it is you want in your life and who you want in your life and really be transparent there and spend some time there because you've got kind of a knee-jerk, this is what I like, this is what I like. I think if you slow it down and really look closely, it's not what you're wanting. It's what other people have told you along the way is like, the person for you or the person to go after. But I feel like if you match that with your life goals, it's not a match. That's maybe why it's not been working. It's why you have people that aren't loyal to you. They don't put in the work. And I feel like you have a series of that kind of person. And it actually stresses you out. You are seeing patterns here. You know changes need to be made. But there's something ingrained in you that you have to go for that in order to look a certain way or be a certain way. That's what this deep knowing exercise is about. You don't need to be a certain way for somebody else. That's all you're doing here maybe is doing it for somebody else. Somebody else's idea of what a perfect match is or what to go after in the area of love. What does it mean to you, though, is the exercise? Follow that. Act upon that. A firebird is called to soar. Yeah. I feel like you're just holding yourself back with somebody else's idea of who you should be with or who anybody should be with, something like that. And it's totally different from what you actually want to be with once you kind of gain some clarity there, because I think you've really done a good job of convincing yourself of the same. This is what we want in a woman or a man or in a person in a love relationship. Like I said, I think the exercise brings you to some really deep conclusions that are surprising but helpful. Okay, and we've got if the wild ones come with sticks. This is about negative self-talk. That's more of the energy of what you're around. It's a negative energy. When the birds sing gratitude, you'll be amazed at how your life can change when you just start focusing in on being grateful. Not for what you want, but for just being grateful for what you have. The energy can change up in an instant. In the middle of the bridge, this is all about compromising. Finding that person in the middle, the yin and the yang, how you fit. Yeah. Spirit is saying over and over again in this read, we have better fits for you, but you ignore them. Do that exercise. That'll be a good one. The potentially life-changing exercise. Mercury retrograde. Electronic issues. This is communication issues when we're in Mercury retrograde. Communication issues. Interesting. Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Yeah, in some instances with past people, or even you're seeing the same type of person that doesn't put in a lot of effort where your connection is concerned, that's romantic, and they're very manipulative in a lot of ways and certainly not loyal to you, or you have an inkling of them not being loyal. They reveal themselves. People tell you who they are. They show you who they are. You gloss over it. You give them excuses. There's something about that communication where they've shown you before who they are exactly. And I'm seeing multiple people have shown you that. And you make excuses or gloss over that. And Spirit's saying, take it in. What people are showing you, they're all about. Take it in. And then ask yourself, is this really where you want to be? Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be dealing with an earth sign here. Could be a nod to just getting grounded. Get grounded in your energy. Pick from the heart the qualities you want in a person, not from the ego. Wow. Yeah. Pick from the heart the qualities you want in a person, don't pick from the ego. Gold digger, they want your money being used. This is your past energy. That fits perfectly with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Past energy. Okay, one moment, please. There might be a lot of interruptions too, Aries, as you try and figure this labyrinth out, this maze out. It may feel like that at first, coming back to self or coming to self, authentic, transparent self. Watch for messages. They could be subtle, very subtle in subtle places, could be out in nature. Let's grab another oracle deck here. Interruptions too with this work, maybe you work it a couple of days and then you take a break. It's a lot, it's a lot for you to take in, and where those paths lead and where the lessons lead you, maybe you have to take it in stages. You've got soothe, it's chamomile. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. And this other one is repel. Oh, that's interesting. Cohosh, I think is how it's pronounced. These are plants. This is my plant oracle deck. Soothe, chamomile, and repel, cohosh. This is the dichotomy in your love life, if you're resonating with this message. You're meant to soothe something. You're meant to be in a soothing environment with regards to love. And you're meant to be out of something that is repelling, that you're just accepting or you're making excuses for. Or you're meant to repel that energy no more and be soothed. Love should be soothing, okay? Not repelling or clingy or emotionally unstable or untrue. It should be soothing. Soothing. And on that note, I'm going to wrap this message. Your love life should be soothing. Love in your life should be soothing in addition to your life, not a chaotic situation, a problem takes away from your life. Should be soothing and healthy and soothing. That's your message, Aries. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel, comment. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.